Now, continue power tap now, please. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching me from across the world. This is Dr. Funmilola Tella here at your space this afternoon. So, to I'm making this video now for and everybody really, whether you're, but my concern is black, by the way, but this particular one, any color of that you might be. So if you wanted to in 2025 now, whether we like it or not, second quarter is about to finish. Today is 17th. Okay, so today's 17th and the second quarter. Owolabi, how are you? Good morning, sis. Good afternoon. Good to see you here. God bless you. Whether you like it or not, and the second quarter is nearly finished. All right, today's 17th. I think this month end on the 30th or 30th for the first. I don't know. I was just watching you. I was just what you play. Oh, thank you. So it's going to be is ending in it's less than 2 weeks. It's not to 2 weeks now. This month will come to an end. That's me. First quarter in 2025 is gone. So in a year, we have four quarter in a year. The first one, we divided them according to financial whatever. So the year being divided into four categories. Okay, it's 12 months. They make it three months. The first 3 months we've got Q1, Q2, Q quarter, Q is quarter, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So the Q1 is January, February, March. So it's ended very soon. So we start April, May, June. That's Q3. June, July, August. That's Q3. September, ṣé mo pàdé dáadáa báyìí? Yeah, Q3. Yeah, September, October. No, mo ti gbé síra wọn. I didn't do it very well. So January, February, March. That's Q first. April, May, June. Okay. And July, August, September. That's Q3. October, November, December. That's Q4. 2023 don't finish, then you enter 2026. So my question for me and you this morning is that how are we going to end the year? Do you want the year to be the same like that last year, 2023? 2023 is like it's just like it's like a dream to me, as if I'm seeing 2023. Before you know 2023, 2024, 2025, before you know, and we'll be talking about 2026, we'll be talking about 2030. The only thing that will happen is your age, you will just age. Last week Thursday was my age. I say it was my age. It was my birthday. I just had a year. Before you know, we just had a year to our year. That's it. That's only what you get. So and that's why we cannot. So we need to do something differently so that we can see another results. So now, if you wanted to do that, I know some of us we are doing security job. When I mean security job, 9 to 6, which is fine, 9 to 5, which is okay. But to me, not really. It's not my philosophy, but to a lot of people, that's okay if that's what you're doing now. But you can still do better. So while you are doing your 9 to 5, you can start having a business one side. I think of for that quarter. Okay, for fourth quarter, yes. So you can start having a business on the other side. So I've talked about unlock your best self 2024. I taught people how they can have their own businesses, how they can understand their purpose in life, how they can get their passion right, and all that. So now at our company we have estate planning. So like I said, so I don't know. Maybe anybody's here that attended my webinar. Also, yeah, unlock your best self 2023. It's 2024. I will try and do 2025. Honestly, there's no room in my calendar to put that in place. Thank you. Based on what we are doing right now, based on our business is getting another shape. Understand? We are expanding. So to be putting, what's it called? Mentorship or web or seminar or webinar, around it. For now, I'm not sure. So, hey, Funmilola. Oh, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you too. Yesterday, Canary Wolf. Did that meet anybody yesterday, Canary? Nice to meet you yesterday in Canary Wharf. Super insightful. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Ian, yesterday. Where were we yesterday? All right. Okay. Nice meeting you. Thank you. So what am I talking trying to say here today is so we can start planning a business aside. All right. So in FT Rich Mommy Legal, we have a financial services and we have a legal service as well. The same thing apply in Nigeria too. Okay. So, but it's only the US that we are not started legal service yet. But we have a financial services where we do mortgages. So you can join our team. So if you are estate planner, consultant, or advisor, please you can join us. You can be one of our advisor. Okay. So that's me. You'll be working for yourself. You'll be working for yourself in the extent that you'll be. Um, oh, when I was parking my car. Okay, how are you? Oh, did I? Because I can't remember that I gave somebody my number yesterday. Oh yeah, I said number. You saw me online. Okay, sorry. Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. I remember you now. How are you? Oh yeah. Oh yes. How are you? You are your friend, like three of you, right? Yes. I got you. Yes. Thank you for joining me this morning. All right. So like as I was saying, so you can join the team, okay? So if you're already estate planner, no problem, just join us. You'll be working on your own. Ayotunde, people, if you are joining me, I recommend, recognize your presence. Thank you for joining me. Abisola, thank you for joining. Ayo, thank you for joining. Oh, goodness. Oh, exactly. Yes. Thank you. How are your friends? How's everybody? I hope you're well. So we do estate planning. So if you have not gotten the certificate for estate planning, no problem. We have a course that we are running now. So they podcast for anybody that would like to join the course. Okay. Olabi, if you wanted to join, please let me know. Of course, you're gonna get it. So it's gonna take the course gonna be 1 week online, okay, for 5 days. So it's gonna cost you £375 only, no VAT. All right. So that's how much it's gonna cost. So I will advise everybody to to take advantage of this and to join the training. So the training is going to commence second week in April. All right, for 1 week. So if you wanted to be your own boss, if you wanted to trust me, the best way you can earn money is when you have your own business. So to be an estate planning consultant now, of course, you're going to be consultant under FT Rich Mommy Legal. All right. So how does it work? So you look for your own client bank. So you look for your own clients and then you be on the commission. So like I always say, the best skills or the best business that everybody can do that can make you a fortune if you learn how to sell. You must learn how to sell something. You must be in business of selling. So everybody looking for salespeople suddenly become a salesperson. Okay, any salary, it will not hand you anything. So let me whether you like it or not, we sell every day. When you sell to friends, we sell to colleague, you sell to your husband and wife, but you need to sell and get money out of it. Um, need to drop send. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, that's it. All right. So you need to learn how to set our way through life. So and I will recommend some books about selling, so that you can set how to win and how to um it's a how to one is how to influence people, something like that, how to influence a friends. All right. And the second one you can do selling for dummy. You can start from that. So I will leave for more selling books. I will come and tell you how to so that you can perfect the heart of selling, and so that we know how to sell properly, so that we can take our life to this next level. Aye, oh one, how are you? Thank you for joining me. So it's about taking possession of our life. So if you don't take, I was talking to somebody today. The person was telling me, "Oh, Nigeria this, Nigerian that, and there's no network, and there's no money." And I asked her, "What are the things that you are doing differently apart from what I know you to be doing? Nothing. And you want change. You want a change. Of course, you are a joker. So if you blame government, it would be so wrong to blame government. Not only Nigeria that they are blaming government everywhere. Even in the UK, they are blaming government. They are blaming taxman. They blame government in US. They blame government in Canada. Not only Africa. So if it's blaming if you join the circle of blaming government, you will be there for life. You will continue to blame government. Nothing will happen. But if you take possession of your life, okay, if I can take possession of my life, say enough. What can I do differently? And I speak to this person. Go and give, a service. Go and solve problem. There's so many problems to be solved. Most especially in Africa, where we have so many problems. Solve problem. When you solve problem, money will come. So we had a conversation, but the person started agreeing with me. So no murmuring or arguing or make a little bit low of yourself, it will not solve the problem. The only thing that can solve the problem is that look at the problem around you and turn it to money. So we make money when we turn problem to money. So now that's why I'm putting this course in place. Estate planning consultant. If you wanted to be an estate planning consultant, please register for the next training. It's going to commence in April. And second week in April, I will come out with the date to tell us. So after that, I will tell us what is estate planning. So if you know what is estate planning entail, please can you put in a chart? What is estate planning? Do you understand estate planning? So what is estate planner? So as a estate planner, what will you be doing? So if you know, please let me know in comments. All the user number are salute una. Evan, thank you. Unka Eva, thank you for joining. King 22648, thank you for joining. Gorgeous, thank you for joining me. If you see it, please add me to Power Tap. TikTok, please add me to Power Tap. Power Tap. If you don't Power Tap, please, the network might, because I mention figure a lot, and TikTok does not really like mentioning figure. Please, okay, watch the pregnancy on you. All right. So, King, thank you. We don't want pregnancy. Please don't. I beg, take that pregnancy. We dash you. Enjoying it. If you are pregnant right now, I wish you, a safe delivery by God grace. Okay, in Jesus' name. All right. Tony, thank you for joining us. So please, if you wanted to join estate planner, if you know what is estate planning is all about, please can you put in charts? Let me know. Do you understand the term of estate planner? What do you understand by estate planning? For people that are watching me from YouTube and Facebook, thank you for joining. Sorry, I was not able to see you because of them. I didn't have my other phone to track you, but I say thank you. Please drop your comment so that I can reply your comments later on. So I'm here right now to talk about the next training about estate planning in our firm. Okay, so estate planning will give you opportunity to have your own business. All right, to be your own boss, to wake up at the time they feel like waking up, and to go to bed the time you want to go to bed, and you to earn. It will give you opportunity to earn any amount of money you want to earn in 2025 with no cap. Okay, because you'll be working on commission. So now I will not talk about what is estate planner. I've not seen anybody dropping me message or definition about estate. What is estate planner all about? So estate planning, what is you'll be advising clients about the assets, overall estates. And what is estates? So let's define estates, and then we now define the planning, we now define the advice. Estate is all your belongings, including house, cars, bonds, shares, what's it called? Bank accounts, and any of your possession at all. So we call it estates. We call it estate. Everything together that belong to you. Not only real estate called estates. We call it estate for financial term purposes. So estate, then we now plan your estate. We can call it to generational wealth. So you'll be teaching your clients, or you'll be helping your clients to put together generational wealth. So what is generational wealth? Generational wealth is that when your grandchildren knows you. For example, now maybe now my grandpa now he left a house for us for my parents, and my parent pass it to me, and I pass it to my children. That's how become a generational wealth. Okay, maybe my parents have a business, my grandchild parents, my yeah, have a business, and they pass the business to my parent, and my parent pass the business to me, and I pass the business to my children, and my children pass the children to parents, to the children. Um, K Motors, how you, thank you for joining. That's generational wealth we are talking about. So, so to be an estate planner consultant, this is what you'll be telling your clients. All right. Okay, let me tell you. And if you are here as well, if you don't want to join, but if you need to put estate planning in place, is it that you join to be an advocate, or you use estate planning for your own advantage? All right, let me tell you about the law in the UK. So estate plan including wills, will writing. Okay, you need to put your wills in place. Did you know that if you do not have a wills in place in the UK, thank you, Kumot. If you do not have a will in place in United Kingdom today, there's something we call intestacy rule. Intestacy rule will take over your assets. So what do I mean by that? Why governments have put in place how your assets will be distributed, whether if you don't write your will. Okay, so that's me. You are telling government, or you are telling people, you don't know, I don't care about my family. I don't care about my assets. Do whatever you like with it. That's exactly what you are saying indirectly if you do not put will in place. Okay? Putting a will in place, you are not giving government power. If you don't put a will in place, you are giving a government a power to do whatever they like with your assets or with your estate. Damironke, thank you for joining us. Please help me to power tap. TikTok, help me to power tap. But power tapping is going to show it to more people, and then more people can see this video, and then you can help our content to go viral as well. Thank you for doing that. Afolabi, thank you, Dami. Thank you for power tap. If you power tap Mori of Adesio as get in our eyes. So no, so okay, now we have different category in UK. Okay, when I mean different category, if you are married, there's a law that will take possession of your assets. And then now, when we are talking about marriage, so what is marriage? Sometimes some people they were due maybe church blessing or traditional in Africa. If you call that marriage, if it's not recognized by UK law, you are not married. You might be thinking you and your family you are married, you and your wife you are married. The parents might call you married to your local something, yes. But when it comes to law, if you are not legally married, the one that they can recognize in the United Kingdom, you are not married. And if you don't have a will in place, that's another scenario entirely. So there's a law. Unknown caller. Sorry. I don't know what's calling me. So there's a law that surround married couple. Okay. So there's a people we call living together. Living together, there's a law that surround living together as well. It's totally different. So what are the living together? Maybe you living together, you might have a children together, by the way. Living together, you have a child together, you and your spouse, you're living together. So there's a different law that bind you. There's a single parent, they are single parents. So that's a different law for single parents as well. If you refuse to write your own wills. So government will help you to write it, and they distribute your assets according to the law of intestacy rule. Maybe some of them, they might even give me some of your assets safe. So if you wouldn't want that to happen, and that's why. So that's the reason why we need to take action today. So for people that you have not put in will in place, please, this message for you. For some of us that would like to join us, or you wanted to start a business from this, please take take note of what you're going to what you be doing, your tax look like. Okay, let's talk about a married couple. How many married people are here now today? Please let me know if you're legally married. I'll give you definition of legally married. So they can, some people do some church wedding, some church wedding. It depends on the church. If it's Church of England, I think they recognize that as it's legally banned, or you go to registry. But if you do your local church, if it's not really register according to that, they can, I don't know, according to UK law or something, they might not recognize you. Or if you do traditional back home, and they might, of course, to God, you are married, that's fine. But it's only by when it comes to law, particular law in your country, it must seem a little bit different. So what are they? Okay, now let's talk about, let's assume everybody here you are legally married. Let's talk about the people that are legally married. If that's civil partner or legal or married people, civil partner. Those are who are the civil partner? Civil partner is the same sex. All right, that's what we call a civil partner in the UK according to financing. Okay, now let's look at somebody that, please, TikTok, help me to power tap. If you don't help me to power tap, I'm about to mention figures. TikTok does not like numbers, so they can flag us. But if you help me to power tap, they will know that what I'm saying is good. Kathy, thank you for joining. Please help me to power tap, please. Help me to power tap. TV for Nigeria, help me to power tap. Everybody, thank you. PK, thank you for power tapping. All them user number, thank you so very much for joining us. So Instagram, please show your love. Facebook and YouTube, please drop your comment as well. And maybe to please help me to share as well. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, please share this video and let other people see it. Thank you. So if you okay, let's look at the married couple now. Okay, like I said, if you're a married couple, the law that bind married couple different from law that bind and living together. You'll be amazed that if anything happen to you, your partner will not get anything. Even if anything happens to your partner, you as a partner, you will not get anything. If you think that you work, you everything you work together, and everything belongs to both of you, you don't look bad. That's that story. You are not getting it right. That's not true at all. And so the love. Oh, Instagram, what's going on? I got a bad network down there. So yeah, it's Instagram network was bad. All right, then. So I will use a particular figure now. Instagram, please welcome back. Now I'm logging with my what's it called, business F3 mommy. Before was a personal, but now I switch to business. Uh, Whatever. Okay, let's say COS. Thank you for joining, Deborah. Thank you for joining me. Please, as you are joining me, please help me to power tap. Help me to power tap, please. Help me to power tap. So let's say let's use married couple as an example, okay? So and let's say by the time things happened, one thing about Africa, about us, that I like in it, where you believe nothing will not happen to you, it will happen to someone else. I mean, that's our thinking. Me ole ku. You even quote Bible. I will not die until but live to proclaim God's goodness. Of course, it's true. But Jesus die. Okay, all the people in the apostle they died. Your grandpa, everybody died. But there is only the timing that's different. Well, I pray that all of us we live longer. By the way, but it's a constant. It's must. All right. Nobody's scared anybody here. We are just talking realities. When it comes to finance, reality needs to set in. So you cannot say reality or the truth and just um, bypass it. By bypassing the truth, it will cause a lot of trouble in the future. So that's why we need to fix it. Sorry. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. Oh yeah. So that's the reason why we need to fix the reality. Okay. So it's not that your concern continue that be by it. Just we need to tell ourselves the truth, and there's the way you can say it. All right. So let's assuming you are husband and wife, okay, and then maybe one person was one working, and then one person that or two of you might be working, but it's only one person that contributing more. Welcome back. It's Instagram. Welcome back. J 1710 something. Welcome. Adewale, thank you for joining me. So now let's see what happened if anything, please, as you are joining me, please send me to Power Tab, please. Four column, thank you for joining. Send me to Power Tab. Power Tab. Obìnrin Ajibike, thank you for joining. Mama Omotola, thank you for joining. Send me to Power Tab. Dunamis, how are you? Thank you for joining. D1, thank you for joining. I agree to, I salute to. Moki gbogbo yín ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Good, yeah. Ó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta àtààbọ̀ àbí? Mo dé gidi gan ni. D10, thank you for joining me. So today we are talking about it's a two thing really I'm talking about. I'm talking about business opportunity and I'm talking about how to create a generational wealth for ourselves and for our family. So and we can do that by and mind yourself. I like the name. So we can do that in the two way. Please help me to power tap as you are joining me. Help me to power tap. So we have a business opportunity in our legal firm, F3 Rich Mommy Legal here in London. And at the same time, so if you're for all of us that would like to do something different in 2025, if you don't want 2024 5 to be like 2024, please look away or any more money this year. So and we are talking. So the space that will open for us that between 1 week you will qualify. It's not like a mortgage that take you months, even years. This one between a week you're going to qualify to be an estate planner consultant or estate planner advisor, and then we are ready to take you on board. Of course, it's not everybody that likes somebody that just finished from school. It's like you are finished from uni and you're looking for a job. Everybody will ask you to go and bring working experience, isn't it? But no, we are ready to bring you on board and train and hold your hand and train you. But you're gonna be your own boss. It's like you are franchise our company to have to set up your own business. Okay, that's the way it works. Oh, are they special? How are you? Okay, you are talking to me. Okay, you chat me. I will talk to you later. I will look at your chat. Thank you for power tapping, Eshigoni. Ade Fori, thank you for following me. If you see me for the first time, please follow this page. Ajoke Shola, thank you for following us. Thank you for power tapping. God bless you. I cite you all. Okay. So now let's now talk about what we need to do. Uh, so let's say now you need this service. And again, apart from you being a business out of this, you need to do this for yourself. Everybody needs to do this for yourself. You need to in any country. If you are not in UK, if you are Canada, if you are US, any part of Europe, make sure you do estate planning. All right. Please get information and go and use it for your own advantage. So let's continue. Let's say you are a couple, but maybe one person is is happened anyway. I didn't expect two family or two husband and wife to be earning the same amount. It will not be. It will not normally, or maybe or less if you are doing the same business together. Maybe you have a family business and you're doing it together. But if you are doing your own work and doing your own business, your our income cannot be the same. It cannot be equal. So definitely one will be earning one more than other. Let's for example, how many women are here? Cap Trail. Did that pronounce your name well? Thank you for joining me. Long time. I will call you Cap. Cap, thank you for joining. Ṣẹ́gun Fúnmi ní Ṣẹ́gun Fúnmi orúkọ yẹn ti sá lọ. Please, thank you for joining me. Oye 95. Ade Rich, please, as you are joining me, please help me to power tap. Help me to power tap so that other people can see this live. Okay, so now we are talking about the law that govern anyone that does not right put a will in place. Although only will is not enough, by the way, but at least you take a step, you take a both steps. And all of us know we know what happened to Igwe, the co-founder of Access Bank, like PLC, in Nigeria, right? All right, now you know what happened now. Of course, he written a wills, okay, but because will is not enough, even have some assets inside the trust, because the problem, the mistake he did, that he did not update his wills and trust. So you need, so if you are here watching me right now, or you're going to see this video later, if it's all of, I've already written my wills. If you've written your will years back, so your wills and estate need to be visit to be reviewed every 2 years or 4 years, or any time that life changes happened. Life changing could have been, maybe you got more houses, you're remarried. If you married, marriage revoke will automatically. So get this one now. Immediately you remarry, it revoked wills automatically. Okay, so maybe you're remarried, know that you don't have a valid will, so you need to do another one. Otto Gele, by son, thank you for joining me. All right. So, or you, if don't tell me I do will online. No, if you are online, do will. You're getting it wrong, girl. You have not get will. Oh. Even the people that advise God, they are making mistake. Talk less of will online. What do you know that you're doing? You don't know anything. Or you go to lawyer, say my lawyer advised will for me. Oh, Sarah, you are doing yourself. You need to come to financial advisor like me, that we understand finance, that you can or advise you on your finance and investment, and then put everything in trust for you, because trust is, we call it trust fund. Okay, so your asset needs to be growing inside your trust. So you can't just go and meet lawyer that does not know anything about lawyer, about finance. You only know about legal stuff. So that's why government give us opportunity to take estate planning, to have what we are doing, because we have our, because of our understanding about financing, so that we're able to advise our clients very well. Water, thank you for joining us. So now let's now continue about married couple. So for people that just joining me, I was talking about, if you are married, please check what type of marriage do you have. Check, are you legally married? So there's some marriage that United Kingdom recognize. All right. If you are not legally married, they might not recognize your came out to thank you for joining us back. They might not recognize your marriage. So if anything happen, and that's a problem. Okay, so your partner might disinherit you, or you might disinherit your children if you don't have a valid will, or if you don't have your asset protected. Okay, so now let's talk. We talking about intestate rule concerning married couple. So let's say, for example, now all your assets. Who shall I use? Okay, let me use. I'd like to use myself as an example, since I don't know anybody to use a scenario. There's so many scenarios there, but I like to use myself as a multi example. Okay, let me use myself as example. In 2022, I lost my mother. Okay, so now my mother is very hardworking. She worked with the Alausa secretariat, and then she has a business as well. That's me. She has some resources, isn't it? Let me put it that way. So he passed on suddenly she died at the age of 67, because she was still very young. And then suddenly that she passed on, she does not have a wills. Of course, she has a pension, because she's a civil servant, and she have a business. She does not put any will in place. So let's, because it's Africa, they can jealous. You know, when they say jealous, you can let it slide. But here, nothing like that. Immediately, if anybody die here, it being recorded. All right, and your bank account, everything will be frozen. All right. So let's say by the time my mother, let's say my mother, she lives here, and by the time she died, all her assets total is 500,000 pounds. TikTok, please send me to Power Tab. TikTok does not like figures now. I'm mentioning figures now. If you don't help me to Power Tab, it might affect the live show. So it's 500,000. All right. So you know what they will do, because she failed to write her wills in place, and the intensity rule is certain. Okay, so the way out of 500,000, the first 275,000 pounds, it will belong to my father. Okay, so whether it could be father, it could be stepfather, as long as they are legal married to it, they are legally married. So out of who are very who's very good in maths there? 500,000 minus 275. Ileloku. How much left? Okay, 175,000. All right. Let's say we are five of us. All right. Your parents have five. My parents, there are six of us. My parents have six child. My mother have a six of us. Okay. So, and all her assets. When I mean her estate, she have a house. Let's say you have a house that worth 250,000. She have a savings that have worth 100,000. She have a pension that worth 50,000 pounds. She have insurance that worth another 200,000. All her assets, everything. Maybe she have a watches, riches, and all that. That's you call that one what's it called, tangible asset. I've not even talked about that now. I'm talking about an estate. Altogether now, 500,000. So the first 275 will be given to my father. Okay. So 500,000 minus 275, the remaining 175. So the 175, the remaining 170. Thank you for power tapping. God bless you. I see ladies pack. Thank you for power tapping. Ola, thank you for power tapping. So the remaining 175 now will be now divided into two. Remember the first 275 I begin to my father. So the remaining what's it called? 175 will be divided into 50. 50, 50. So if you divided 175 into 50, how much is that? Like let's say 85,000. 85,000. So they will now give 85,000 again to my father to add it to 275 that I've already gotten all. Okay. So the remaining 85,000, that's what six of us will share equally. If you like, let one of us be 70. Let the junior one be 17. Law does not, it doesn't concern law. They will share it equally among the children. Okay? So you can see now the one way or the other, they are disinheritors. What my mother have was supposed to belong to me, to us. So now they are giving almost 90%, 80% to my father. So like now these days people does not stay longer before they get married. I'm using my life story. My father now she already have a partner less than 1 year. So tell me what will happen to all the money that my mother left. Of course, his new partner will collect the money from him. Is that one for sure automatically. Okay, so we are being disinherited. So whether you like it or not, you will disinherit your children. So now your partner now got to go and married. They call it mad. Marriage after death. You can see it's really, really mad. Marriage after death. That's mad. So your partner now going to go and get another wife or another husband, get another partner. So the partner now will now share all what you labor for, with another person. And your own children will be disinherited. I'll be disinherited in here. Please give me good English, Jerry. Wọ́n máa yọ wọn kò nógún, wọn ò ní rógún mọ́, àbí báwo náà ṣe máa sọ? How do I say it? Somebody that understand English and Yoruba should help me. So so these are the things that a lot of us we do not understand. These laws have been in place. So the millionaire, they know it's only me and you that does not want to pay to get advice. Because the millionaire, they pay for advice. They pay somebody like us come and spend time, and they said, "Can you educate me around this?" They will call lawyer. Can you educate me around this? Because they cannot be taking their time to be reading to understand everything. They will just pay. They pay for the time. Money can do everything. So because somebody middle class and poor people, there's no money to do that. So that's what I'm here now to let us know the law in this country. Please make sure you put your will in place. It's very important. Otherwise, you might be telling me that you might be thinking, what do you have? Kilo need to fake or will. You have something. Are you working? You have a permanent job. Are you entitled to pension? If as pension have been deducted from your salary every month. So if your answer is yes, you need to write a will. Who do you want to get your pension? You want your pension to go back to government, or to go back to your spouse, and when anything happen, your spouse disinherit your children. You put the next of kin. When it comes to this, next of kin does not matter anymore. Next of kin go, oh, it's not here now. It's the law of intensity rule that will step in straight away. So if you know you have a pension, please write a wills. Consult me. Don't go online to go and get on advice. So £90, I've been £100. You are wasting your money. Okay, so you need to get proper advice. And mind you, will alone is not even enough. Yes. You must say, Sebi, you asked her to write a will. I asked you to write a will, but only ordinary will is not enough. We call it mirror will. Mirror will, you do me, I do you. You see me, I see you. It's not enough at all. So proper protection, proper estate planning is what we need. So Africa, I wouldn't want any Africa that will come here, that will work, pay taxes, and then when you are gone, your assets will be lost to the government, just because out of ignorance. So I wouldn't. That's why I'm making this video. That's why I'm making this live podcast. So to create awareness, so that we can do what is needful to put estate planning in place. So at F3 Rich Mommy, that's what we do. So we're looking for one we writer. Please get in touch. Call me. Can I add my children into my will? Yes. If you don't add your children to your will, madam, brown sugar, who will be in the will? Okay, add me. Brown sugar, add me into your will. Oh. Mo need your, I need money, add me into your wills. So exactly. So so because, or maybe the question is not really clear. Or so when you want to write the wills, there's a lot of things that you need to consider. That's why you need to get advice when you're writing your will. You can't just go and get the will blindly. Go to lawyer out there. You that does not understand your circumstances. You better come to me that we understand each other. And again, I will give you financial advice at the same time. Or you go to online, or your banking. You are not ready. You are not ready. So you are cutting a dispute for your children in the future. Let me tell you something. If you don't want to die, if you don't want to buy and want your children to become an enemy of each other, we need to be very, very vigilant. One day I was watching whatever I could. Up to now, Abiola children, they are still fighting. Up to date, Abiola have died how many years ago? They are still fighting over 2 decades. They are still fighting. So they became enemy. So if you don't want your children to become each other enemy, please consult me. It's a matter of urgency. It has to be immediate. It's with immediate effect. It's not something that you will hear that saying I will think about it and you forget, because not every day that means that will become your line. If I come along every day, yesterday, last week I wasn't talking about this. I was talking about it. Opportunity real estate in Africa. It'd be so wrong of us when we work and then create wealth, and lost the wealth, like a Rockefeller. 75% of all his asset was lost through tax in US. Inheritance tax in real low is 40%. 40% is the UK inheritance tax, 40%. I'm talking about UK. US is going to 40. They will share you, even Nigeria is 40, they will share you 40. Remember, these are the money that you already paid tax for. Because before you get your salary, they already tax you. You understand? Before your take home. So from the take home that they gave you, that you managed to save. And then you're now going to see your maker. All the money that your partner and your children are supposed to enjoy. Government will now stand up and say they are taking 40%. Doesn't make sense. You two, me and you, look at it. Doesn't make sense. So it's better to use £10 to save £1,000. It's better to use £500 to save ourselves £10,000 or £100,000. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, and again, it's about generational wealth. It's about the what's it called? Our family what's it called? Unity as well. Because we don't want to disappear, or your husband disappear and you and your children are fighting, or your wife disappear and your father and the children they are fighting, or two parents disappear like a igwe and the children they are fighting, they are going to court with the family. I saw the headline: grandfather take a grandchild to court. Although that was not real, by the way, but Aye will tag you. That's how Aye tag them. They tag them like that. So, get in touch today to put your will in place. Let me advise you. Let me see what the asset that you have. It's not good money. It's a small money. Okay. Don't do it gebu and go and put yourself in trouble. And again, don't procrastinate about it. Don't say I will do it later. Tomorrow may be late. Look at the Igwe. Thank God, because the financial savage person. He written his wills, okay. He put some assets inside the trust, but he refused. He forgot to review, to update. So, and that's what happened. Even the little one that is not updating, now, he has caused a lot of mess, because those people, they have money. Even the one that is not even updated, it's a lot. It's a lot of assets, a lot of money. Even the retirement home, I'm not sure he have not updated yet. He have not put in the will yet. He have not put inside the trust yet. Okay, and somebody like that, he will pay a lot of tax. They will tax him, because it's the two people that have gone. The way inheritance tax works, or we call it we have to okay. Don't let me go deeper. So if the first person died, there's a tax that we follow. If the second person died, they're going to pay a lot of tax. So if the care is not taken, you double pay. Instead of you to pay for at least say 40%, at least if you want to pay 40%, pay 40%. You end up paying 80%, and that's what happened to Rockefellers. They end up paying 75%. So that's why we need to educate ourselves. What's the point of we me and you running up and down and scatter up and down like that, and then the tax take all the money away from us and take away from our family. They say we normally say we are in my adage, they say we are working because of children. And because of these children now, you are not we are not intelligent enough. Like, that's the right word. Intelligent enough or smart enough, financial literacy enough to keep those assets for those children. The children that we think because of them we are working. And what's called tax end up deducts all the money from them. They will not be happy. Don't only shadura for him yet. Only shadura for. It's not a joke. We cannot pray. And then not only that, they became enemy of each other now. They say my mommy said this. I heard my mom to do this. I heard my daddy to do this. And my husband did this. I even when you go there, your family will be dragging estate with your wife. So you women that are here, let me advise you women. Come here. So you want me after your husband pass on, you want some other family to start dragging the asset with you. The asset that did not know, maybe your money is 80%. Because this day, the way we women we are working and have money is a lot than men. Based on my profession, I know what I'm talking about. Women income are more than men income. And then your husband passed on now, and our family along your what she be along your body, they have started bringing plates to say our children, our son, our daughter. That's something that maybe you are the one that even go and borrow money and give to your partner husband to start the business, and you are paying by little by little. And when they don't know how that thing, because your husband have failed to do wills and to do estate planning. Paul, thank you for joining. Because you have refused to do that. But if you do estate planning and write your wills and put all your and put the asset protection, like I said, I'm trying to change, stand on my word. Ordinary will is not enough, but at least you done something. Ordinary will is not enough, but you done something. So that's why you need proper advice. You can't be going online or go to your bank or go to lawyer to say, help me to drive to wills. No. And somebody say this is a template. You can do your will yourself. You get your hand burned. It's like investment that you do investment that you don't. We're not aware. You get your hand burned. So, if anybody have any question for me? TikTok, and anybody want to ask a question, want to contribute? If you wanted to come on, if you wanted to come online, please raise up your hand so that I can request so that I can bring you aboard. Please send it. Send me a request so that I can bring you. Excuse me. Sorry. Sheung Long, thank you for joining. So, and that's it. So, any question? So now, before I move to another, tomorrow we'll come back again to expand on it because I know some people that are not here now. So I think I will be coming. My timing is have not been stable yet. Maybe I want in the morning or whatever. I have not been stable yet. So, but I think 12 o'clock I should be here. Okay. All right. So, anybody have any question for me? Any question? So, please get in touch today. Sugar, brown sugar. If you're ready to put your will in place, please get in touch. Send me a DM on up. If you go to our my bio on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, our number are there, our email are there, website are there. Send us, you can get it. You can even send me as I'm speaking, as somebody is messaging me on what's it called, Instagram. I can see the message of the person. Send me a message on any platform. We'll be happy. Me and my team will be happy to reply you. Even me, I'll be the one to. I might be even be the one to reply you immediately. And to everybody that consider this profession as something you can do, please join our next training. Bye, Shabi. Hello, darling. How are you? Thank you for joining our next training that will be coming, taking place in April, or a second week in April. It's going to be online course. It's going to be online. Good afternoon, there. Good afternoon, there. It's going to be online. Please kindly join us so that let's look into it together and let's make money together in United Kingdom in 2025. Like I said earlier, quarter one, Q1 is finishing in less than 2 weeks now, and before you know, we're going to get to second quarter of the year, April. After April, we go to May. After May, we go to June. So second quarter is gone. All right, Q2 is gone. Then we're going to step into the Q quarter. All right. So Queen's God has like July, August, September. Before you know, it is gone. Okay. Yeah. Before you know, December is here. October, November, December. Last quarter, 2026. So what are your achievements? So are you going to? Do you want to remain in the same position? Of course, you need to take a step today. So you join the training. If you're already been trained somewhere, if you wanted to join our team, join us. If you have not been trained, if you don't know anything about estate planning, boys, we just want to help people. Please, okay, yeah, all right then. So okay, some people are asking information about the will. So yes, we cannot. You can just join us, and then so we join the course. It's a 1 week training. It's going to be online at your own comfort, office or comfort zone in your house, whatever. You will join us. So after 1 week, after the training, then you can join the team to start making money. Of course, you need to learn the products and all that. So because yeah, and before you know it is good because you are helping people, you are saving family from a lot of problem in the future. You are keeping some family generational wealth. You are showing them how to keep the generational wealth because that's what you do, that's what you'll be doing. All right then. So so for the people that are looking for inquiry about wills, wills and will settlement and will clarity, please get in touch. We help you with the will clarity and will start it's a settlement they call it. All right then. So, like I said, will enough is not enough, but it's good that you do something. So today we talk about intensity rule based on married couple. So tomorrow we talk about living together. Ajongbe, that even worst. As a married couple, you might get something. Living together, you will not get anything. Oh, bank, you won't get anything. And I can bet you, maybe 50% or 60% of people in London they are living together. So, Chiri, you see your life inside the intestinal rule UK. Okay. So if you are living together, you get nada. Maybe your partner will even get something. Let's see. Okay. So let's do justice to what's at hand now. Let's educate ourselves. Let's put our will in place. Let's save our children generational wealth. Let your children knows you. And the best way your children to knows you, it's not necessary by the will, oh, it's about asset protection. So I've spent 1 hour now, so I need to go. It's about asset protection, okay? When we learn how to protect our asset and create and build generational wealth. So and that's the way. Let me before I even forget. So apart from your partner gave the 4275, okay, and they will now divided 175 into two, which is 82 or 85,000. They will give to your partner 275 plus 82,000. Okay. The remaining 82,000, they will now share equally among your children. If you like, get 20 children. That's what they will share equally. If you have 30 years old and then you have 2 years old, nobody cares. And let me now tell you something. If the intensity rule now setting and you give, maybe luckily you have two of them, and then after your partner have get some of them, you now give 20,000 pounds to children, somebody of 18 years old. Tell me, what do you think he will do? Because it's a lot. They will give it to him. They will not say we are keeping. There's nothing like keep. It's 18, they will give you the money. Of course, children in this country. They will tell you that they know what they are doing. They might even say they are going to uni and buy cars, and then they will not, I'm sure you won't want to lead them with the money that will kill them, because they will start buying a sport car. Àwọn ọmọ lọ wara wọn pa. Do you understand? Or they start joining a gang because they know they have money. So, but if you don't write a wills and to give instruction, will is about giving instruction. It's about giving instruction how your end life want to look like, how you want your asset to be distributed. Who do you want to give? Who do you want to give asset to or money to look after? If you have a grandchildren or godchild or whatever that you have been looking after, so if you don't have a will, they will disinherit them. Nobody will care for them, because you need to write in the black and white paper to say, I care for this person. This person get this. Otherwise, government will decide on your behalf. And if you don't do the right thing, you are telling your family that my family, I don't care about you guys. You can go to whatever you want to go to. Yeah, I'm not working for you guys. I'm working for my. You are telling your children, I'm not working for you. I'm working for the government. So let the government take everything that belongs to me. Of course, the government own me, by the way. So that's what you are saying. If you don't, you might think who will do that. But if you are not right now, if you are 40, if you are 45, if you are 50, if you are 55, if you are 60, you have not gotten the will. That's what you are saying. Is that you are saying that my family, I did not value you at all. Eyibawo, I did not value my family at all. I don't care. Vivian, thank you for joining, sister. I don't care about you guys. Let the government do whatever they like. Let them take law from their hand. Let them take all the my money that belong to me. Disinherit my children. Give it to people on benefit. Hand it to benefit people. That's what you are saying. Because by now, if you are 50, I'm expect everybody that's 50 years to have a will. Don't tell me you don't have assets. You have a blood, Abby. Because the problem, go and write your blood. Go and write it down. That my kidney, when I've gone, give it to charity. Write something, do something, contribute. Even when you are gone, let the people benefit from you. You are working, you are getting pension, Abby. Who do you want to get the pension? It's not your net of I told you, not the net of kin that will get the pension. The pension they will do it according to law of intensity rule. So your pension will go to someone. Who do you want to pension? You want from the pension that they already deducted from your salary. Do you want them to take 40% they give from the money again? Yes, they will do. And then if you have insurance in place, if you have not gotten insurance, please get in touch. You need to put insurance in place. In this time, you know that you need insurance. So, or if you are here, if you have one house, two houses, you must do wills, and then you do asset protection. Asset protection is not insurance. So it's insurance security. Thank you, Vivian. Eba Misha. Let me at least Vivian if it's one rose, he gave me. Rose is rose. So you want them government to take possession of your asset. You wouldn't want that. Thank you for following Oluwa Kemi Adeleye. Thank you for following us. So if you are not following us, please follow this page. So tomorrow, I've not fixed day yet, and I'm scared to fix a date and time. Maybe I will try. I will try and be here 12 o'clock. Normally, I normally come on like 10 o'clock. If I can make it 10, I will do. Otherwise, I will try and do 12 o'clock. More than five friends. You share more than. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you so very much. That is another. So who have shared? It's only Vivian that shared. All right. So Vivian have shared with for more than five friends. So thank you guys. Let me come and be going. So I will see you tomorrow. So and again, I was at the event on Saturday. In fact, a lot of people came from the government official, the entrepreneurs, friends, Obikubana, Chief, everybody. We are there together. Kennedy and all that. Those are the people that are doing big business people in Africa. They are changing the narrative of Africa. So what they are saying about the real estate is mind blowing. It's really mind blowing because Nigeria. If we talk about any question that may be going on in your heart now, mind, we talked about it, and these are the people. Even the government talk about it. They do presentation with a slide, you know, tell us the future, tell us what they implemented. Even the title, well, land title now is going to be land registry is going to be electronic like UK. They're working on it, technology and all that, and they were telling you we that in diaspora that you have the knowledge in IT and all that. Please, can you go home, go and go and impart in Africa with your knowledge? Don't just sit down and be saying Africa is no good, it cannot good. What are you doing? What are me and you? What are we contributing to our country? This is a foreign land. So if anything, Lord, come now in the world and change the law, where will you face? So if any knowledge that you have, you're good in finance, go to Africa, go and impart Africa with your knowledge. If you are Ghana, go to Ghana, Kenya, go to Kenya, Nigeria, go to Nigeria. So all your school, some of us in school here, we have a degree, we have PhD, and you're still working. Ogwaye nìyẹn now. That's a Ogwaye. What is Ogwaye in English? That's a assassin. I don't know. What do I say assassin in English? And that's somebody doing you, somebody following somebody. So please, let's use this knowledge to impart our country. So they need us. You pay for school here. Remember, you pay. So you pay here. So you already pay to get education. Go and use education to Sandra. Hello, empower our coach. Thank you for joining me. Long time. Thank you for joining, sis. God bless you. You know, so now I don't know what Sandra doing now. Empower a coach. So I don't know what are you coach? What are your content? What are you doing? Please empower, extend it to Africa. Empower people in Africa. Okay? In Africa, with the people with the technology, we need you a lot. Go to Africa. Go and help us with technology. Even banks. A lot of banks, they are still struggling. You see them, they see packing file, packing paper. It's packing paper at this age of technology. So go and you make money. When there's a problem, there's money. There's money in Africa. Go and make money in Africa. Go and help a bank to create technology and that they can go and blend them with the software, CRM. A whole company, they need a CRM. They need all the bank, they need a CRM. Me now, I'm looking for somebody that help me with the CRM. Real estate, we need a CRM. Lending, we need a CRM. So if you have your knowledge, please go to Africa, go and help out. Infrastructure, we need you. Lighting, energy, we need you. Gas and oil, we need you. Okay? Ejo, let's join us together and lift Africa to the way we should be. So now, so I hope everybody hear me today. Please don't let, you cannot stay here and work hard and do not write your wills or protect your assets and let government take 40% of your income, of your hand money, or your property. The prop you know how long it took you for you to save to for the deposit. It took some people 2 years, 2 years, gone 3 years, excuse me, to save up to buy a property. Even some people they cannot even save. It was a true council apartment. They give them discount. They bought the first property, they bought the second one. Because they are very they have a support or the financial advisor, they're able to have three or four. And then after everything, maybe you gone, your partner gone, and all the assets belong to government. I believe it's totally wrong. Take it to Africa. Take it to Africa. You are not here. You are here, you are in this world, but you are not for this world. You are in London, but you are not meant to be in London. Okay? You are not for London. You are in America, but you're not for America. Because the Bible says, I'm in this world, but I'm not for this world. Do you understand? You are here, but you are not for this. You are not for this country. So to my show, if you are black, if you're African, you're my concern. So I'm passionate about yours. I'm passionate about us. I'm thinking about our future and the future of our children and the future of our country. Where God, you know, we are not born in Africa by an accident. I'm sure I'm not black by an accident, and I wasn't born in Nigeria, or I'm not being a Nigerian citizen by an accident. It was God ordained. But so that I need to figure out what's the purpose, that purpose that I've been born in Africa. So, and I need to fulfill the purposes. And you too, as well, everybody, we need to figure out what was the reason why we were born in Africa, what were the reason why we are Nigerians, what were the reason why you are Ghanaian, what were the reason why you are whatever, Kenya and all that. Muyiwa, thank you for following us. Thank you. Thank you. So we need to do something about it. Dr. Daniel, how you? So we need to look into it and start impact our economy, most especially in Africa, powerfully. I recommend this place. So, like I said, don't forget to write your wills. Get in touch, and remember, ordinary will is not enough. You need the proper protection, proper estate planning, and protect your assets. You cannot work hard here and let's lose all your assets here in United Kingdom. It's not done. Like it's not done. I no go agree. I no go agree. Oh, I no go agree. So do estate planning, get the right education. So if you wanted to join the team, you wanted to register for the course, send me a DM. We're going to the next course is going to take place in April, second week in April. I'll come out with a date tomorrow. Right, it's going to be online 1 week, and then when you finish immediately, you finish the meeting, we can onboard you to F3 Rich Mommy Legal. You start your business. You just franchise our name to start your own business, and then you start earning money. Thank you, everybody. I will see you later. I will see you tomorrow by God grace. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you. Oh, anybody have any question for me? Question. If there's any question, please. No question. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube. I didn't see you, but I'm sorry. I would be. I was supposed to recognize you, but thank you for coming. But drop your